This is Sheridan Johnson with the New Mexico Inquisition. We're here in Albuquerque, New Mexico at the Civic Plaza to stand at the Women's March with our sisters in Washington, D.C. Or we are adjacent to the Civic Plaza because our field producer won't actually ask for directions to find it.
I know where we're going, okay? I know it's this way.
It's that way. It's that way.
Follow them. It's this way. It's this way.
You should really just ask somebody.
Look, there's people.
Excuse me?
You don't need to ask for directions. I know where we're going. I'm so sorry. I know exactly where we're going. It's this way.
We made it. We're here in Civic Plaza with hundreds of other men and women to stand in support of women's rights because we finally asked somebody for directions. So, do you believe in women's rights?
I'm gonna answer with a rap. I say, I ain't now about the tap, cause I say, this rap can be flat. If I care about women's rights, ask me about that.
Do you think this loud drumming is drowning out the women's voices? So may I ask you, do you believe in women's rights?
Absolutely 100% believe in women's rights.
Why? So do you guys believe in women's rights?
Of course.
Why?
Because I'm a woman.
Have you seen any cute guys here today?
No, but I haven't been looking.
Why? Are you already married?
No.
Do you believe in women's rights?
Definitely,
Why?
because they're human rights.
Because it's fundamental to what all the women prior to us have fought for.
I'm sorry, did you say because it's fun?
Fundamental.
Oh, so girls just want to have fun?
Yeah, we do just want to have fun. We do.
Excellent. How long have you been fighting for women's rights?
I'll defer to Marilyn on that question because...
probably about 60 years.
So you're here today at the Women's March. Do you
Yes.
believe in women's rights?
Obviously.
Can you tell me why?
Why?
Yeah.
Do you not believe in women's rights?
I mean, I can vote. What else is there?
What else is there? It's just voting. You vote and then you're done.
My husband tells me that's all I need.
And then you just do whatever your husband tells you to do, huh?
Hey, I'm asking the questions here. Can I ask, have you seen any cute guys here today?
Yes, especially all the guys wearing the pussy hats. Very cute. Very cute.
So you just want your pussy on their head?
Yeah?
Do you think you're equal to men? I'm sorry, I think there's a man over there. You started fighting for women's rights back in World War II. Why has it taken so long?
Yes, we can.
Well, now that we're here, I just want to know what women's rights are, so I'm going to find some men to explain it to me. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, you're not a man. Excuse me? Sorry, you're a man. Could I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Awesome. Can you explain women's rights to me? Can you please explain women's rights to me? Can you please explain what women's rights are to me?
Women's rights. It's it's okay if I'm in the house, and that I don't, I know I'm valued. We gotta show the value.
What should I do with my body?
Whatever you would prefer. I mean,
It's better? Better one? Better two. Can you explain women's rights to me?
Well, women's rights are human rights, and that a woman should have every right that a man has.
What rights are we missing?
Hey, Rosie! What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
Putting a wife to work is a very dangerous thing.
Yes, sir, that is what we say.
God forbid a woman should be anything but demure.
Yeah, sure you'd like this brought upon the floor. Hold on, wait now, what did we say?
I think that enshrined within our human dynamic around the world is the notion of Ubuntu, that we're human through our relations with others. Women understand that a lot deeper than men do, and so we've been raised in this age of separation, if you will, which is, I think, a male-dominated paradigm, whereas women have been understood the notion of connectivity. They've understood the notion that when all ships rise, we benefit. and yet this individualism and this gross raise yourself up by the bootstraps is so anti who we are as the essence of being human.
What can we say?
Thank you so much. I'm Sheridan Johnson with the New Mexico Inquisition at the Women's March on Washington in the Civic Plaza.
What do you think, with the exception of slight wrong words? Can that be it anyway? You don't care about the off-word?
That was it.
Yeah.
We made